Well, hello guys, Amazing Lego 123 here, this time doing another 2015 Lego BIONICLE set review. This time it is on Kopaka, Master of Ice, set 708788, ages 8 to 14. On the front we can see Kopaka there, and the golden mask of ice. On the back we can see the comic there, and the features of the set, and you can of course combine this with the protector of ice. So now let's go ahead, open it up, build it, and take a look. Okay, and there is Kopaka, Master of Ice. We'll start by taking a quick look at the instructions first of all. And here they are. As you can see, on the front, it is just the same in the front of the box. On the back, we've got the win with Lloyd. And then in the back here, we have an advertisement for all 6 tower, which I do now have them all. And then we've got the power-up model with Kopaka and the Master of Ice, the Protector of Ice, I mean. And then we've got the BIONICLE 2015 poster. We just get straight in with the build, and then there you can see we have got a bit of a comic there. So that's it for the instructions. Now let's get on to the skull spider and the mask. And here they are. As you can see, we do get a silver skull spider in this set, and we've seen these skull spiders before, so there's not much to it. Obviously it's just the mask piece with the legs on, of course. And then here is Kopaka's golden mask. It's just obviously his new mask in gold. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. And we'll see what that looks like on Kopaka in just a minute. But anyway, now let's take a look at the figure. And here he is. As you can see, he is very tall. He's probably one of the tallest of the new tower. And we start down here at the bottom. He does have very bulky legs, which I'm quite surprised they didn't do this for Onua, since Onua is a tower of earth. So it makes more sense for him to have bulky legs. And you can kind of see how they did that by not even using the actual ball connection from the leg. They just added these 2 pieces over the top, and then you can get armor from the front and back. And that definitely does look pretty cool and gives it a lot of bulk. And then as we move up to the top leg, there's no coverage from the back, and these actually do have stickers on, so that is kind of unfortunate that we get stickers in this set. And then moving up to the torso, you can see we do get the brain attack torso piece with the what was kind of designed for the hero core clamps and stuff. And we get one of these breastplate pieces in gold with this nice print on that. And we just can place that in there. And then, fortunately, not unfortunately, we do get rid of the open ball joint con by having these big bulky shoulder armor pieces. You can see there that they are connected to the ball joint because you can move them down like that. Not really sure why you'd do that unless you want to give him extra arms or make him look really weird. So that is pretty cool. And also that prevents the skull spider from being able to get its legs all the way around on the bottom, and pretty much makes it impossible. So basically Kopaka has to have a skull spider on just like that. So yeah, let's just pop that off, and then because of how much gold there is up here, when you put the golden mask on, it does kind of fit in, but it also kind of does give a feel of there being a bit too much gold, so that can be a problem. And obviously he does have the blue eye stalk, and and a new head, of course. And we do have over here this nice shield piece, which is pretty cool. It uses the same blades we get on Tahu's lava ball. And then the transparent arm there, hand I mean, and transparent arm. And then you can see with the armor, there it is. And then as for the shield, you can see we've got these little pins on there. And I'll just take that off and we shall show you what that does in a minute. So we'll take this apart. First of all, if you've seen my BIONICLE episode, you'll know that these do go on his feet, but just for the sake of it, I will show you also how they do slot together, like so. And they form like a surfboard kind of thing. But as you know, the dual functionality, and I'm pretty sure this is adrenaline mode for Kopaka, you just slot the pins on his feet there, and then he can go skiing. As you can see, his swords turn into skis, and he still does have this really cool looking spear, and the arm has the same armor design. And then as you can see, we've got some coverage from the back, and then we've got the gearbox, and it does have the locking feature where only one arm is powered by the gear function, as you can see there. So that is pretty much it for Kopaka, Master of Ice. Overall, onto the ratings for the set. I'm going to give this set a 10. Definitely pretty cool, and I like how they've given him a lot of bulk in his armor down here. Also, the dual feature is really cool because of how you can get the skis and the shield piece. Also, definitely pretty cool and has a nice color scheme for a Tower of Ice. Definitely a fan of the one arm gear function. And also this staff is pretty cool, and I forgot to mention, we do also get one of the Gurak blades as well that we also got on Pohatu. So that's also pretty cool, a throwback to the old BIONICLE sets. And yeah, that's about it for this review, so please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye!